Good morning, grade 2s. Welcome back to maths. If you remember last week, we did number lines and we did addition of number lines. This week we're moving on, and as you can see behind me, we are carrying on with number lines, but we are doing minusing. So last week we remembered our steps that we use. We remembered to always check if you are adding or minusing and to check what your number line is counting in, because we also said that number lines could count in ones or twos or fives or anything that you want them to. We also said that you needed to check which side of the number line you were counting in. So if we are adding, we hop on the top of our number line. If we are minusing, we're working at the bottom of our number line. Then we also spoke about making the open dot on the starting number, indicating on the top or showing on the top of each hop what you counted in, and putting the closing dot on your finishing number. So when we did addition number lines, we started at the top of our number line and we moved from left to right because the numbers get bigger. When we do subtraction, we are going to be working at the bottom of our number lines and moving from right to left as the numbers get smaller. So, first number line that we are going to work with today. 49 minus 14. First step, check what our number line is counting in. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, definitely counting in ones. Now we are minusing over here, so we know we're going to work at the bottom. But, just like we did last week when we added two-digit numbers, now we're minusing two-digit numbers. So we need to break up the second number over here. And 14, you and I both know, is 10 plus 4. Don't get confused here, this cannot be minus. If it was 10 minus 4, then that answer there should be 6. 14 is made up of a 10 plus a 4. So now we're going to go to 49. We're going to put our open dot on 49. And now we're going to make one jump of 10. But remember, we're going underneath our number line and we are going backwards. So 49 minus 10 is 39. So now we're going to make a nice neat jump underneath and we're going to land right on 39. Not a little bit before, not afterwards. And from 49 to 39, we minus 10. So we've done the tens. Now we need to minus the units. And we are making 4 jumps here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And on each one, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. Close dot, which is like the full stop, which means stop. Your sum is finished. So now we know 49 minus 14 is 35. Okay. Now these next two number lines are a little bit tricky, so now you must watch carefully. Same story. 66 minus 24. If I break up 24 into tens and units, I'm going to get 20 plus 4, like that. And inside the 20, there's two groups of 10. So that's going to tell us how many hops we're going to make later on. But again, we are working with minus, so we know that we are going to be underneath our number line. Let's check what our number line is counting in. 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Uh-oh, that's not ones. Our number line is counting in twos this time. So that means every time we make a hop from one number to the next, we are not counting 1 this time. We are actually counting 2. So it's the same as saying 2, 4, 6, 8, like that. Each number here is now not 1 anymore. So let's find 66. Put an open dot on 66. Now, we're going to be minusing 20, which is two groups of 10. 10 and 10 make 20. But now I cannot just say 66 and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because each number there actually means 2. So I need to say 66 minus 10. I know that that is 56. But if you look here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you're going to make one jump of 10 and write minus 10 there. Now the next jump that I'm going to make is another jump of 10 because I'm still missing a 10 from my 20 over here. And again, I'm going to count carefully, and you can count with your fingers first to make sure that you don't make a mistake. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and I'm going to land on 46, like that. So I've got minus 10, minus 10. Now I'm finished with my 10s. Now I've got to minus the 4 over here. And remember again, each number here is not a 1, so it's not going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting in 2s. So it's going to be 2, 4, minus 2, minus 2. And I'm going to put a closed dot over there because I'm now finished my sum. A good way to check if you are done is to say, I had to take away 24. So 10 and 10 give me 20. And the 2 gives me 22, and the 2 gives me 24. So now I know that I have minused everything correctly that I needed to. Now some of you are going to say to me, but I could just make one big jump of 20. And that's correct, you can. But you have to make sure that you do it accurately. I would not recommend that you do that this time because it's the first time that we're doing this. So work in your jumps of 10 and then work in your units. Right. Next sum, again, it's a minus, 90 minus 35. So we know we're going to work at the bottom of our number line and we're going to be working from right to left, from biggest to smallest. Again, check what your number line is counting in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Whoa, this number line is not in ones, it's not even in twos. This number line is counting in 5s. So now we have to remember that each jump is not 1 or 2 anymore. Each jump is 5 now. So we're going to start on 90, open dot to show that you are starting. If I break up 35, I get 30 plus 5. And in 30, it's 3 groups of 10. 10, 20, 30. So that means 3 jumps of 10 that I have to make. But now you must watch out because it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 anymore. It's not even 2, 4, 6, 8 anymore. From 90 to 85 is actually a jump of 5. So now your jumps are going to be much smaller because 90, we're going to minus 10, 5, 10. Gives me 80. Now I've only done one of my 3 groups of 10. So now I need to minus another group of 10. So 80 minus 5 is 75, minus 10 is 70, like that. And another one will give me 60. So there we minus 10, over here we minus 10, and over here we minus 10. Now I'm left with my 5 to minus. So now, from 60 to 55 is minus 5. I don't have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. So I can just do that, close dot, minus 5. And again, you can look back and you can say, I needed to minus 35. I've done 10, 20, 30, 5. And then you will see that your answer over here will now be 55. Alright, so at the end of your work, at the end of your pack of your work, you've got a page of number lines. You need to complete those number lines on the page, please. Remember, if you get stuck or you need help, email your teacher, ask mommy or daddy to email us, or take a picture, send it to your teacher. She can help you to see where you've gone wrong. So please do this work, and then in the next video we're going to do problem solving, minusing with our number lines. I hope you get this right.